K975, home to the morning hustle. Ayeeedubb is to IB, and I have a very special guest in the building, Miss FIU Blasian. How you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing great. Now, is you're here in the building?
I'm sorry.
I said I'm doing great. Now, is you're here in the building?
Yeah.
Yes. So we got a lot to talk about. My boy Ty for Thought told me a little bit about you.
Yeah.
But I gotta know who you really are because we haven't really met before. But I'm excited to have you in here.
I'm excited.
But I gotta know, how'd you get started in music?
For one, I've been doing music since I was in elementary school.
Okay.
So yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm 21.
Oh, okay, got you.
I had my own rap group when I was in like 5th grade, elementary school. I went to Con Elementary School right here in Raleigh.
Okay.
It was me and actually Bit Mally.
Yeah.
If you know her, yeah. We had our we came up with a little rap group called YG, like Young Girls, and we call ourselves like rapping and stuff. So
yeah,
that's where it took off. And then also like I always did like poetry. I'm a big poet, and from there that poetry just had like a music on top of it. So that was just the music, like the rapping, just where it took over it for me. So definitely been doing it for a long time.
I love that. Yeah. And then you're from Raleigh, right?
Born and raised.
So how's it feel like making music in Raleigh? Because a lot of people like to focus on Charlotte for music, which is cool and everything, but we're in the 919, and we have a lot of acts as well on this side. So how's it feel being part of, like, we got J. Cole in Fayetteville, we got Moray in Fayetteville, we got like Juice Lord and Shame Gang and all these other people on the Raleigh side. Yeah. How's it feel coming from here and making music?
I'm honored. Like, honestly, I love Raleigh. Like, I go really hard for my city, so to like be able to do what I love and to be here is what I really want to do. I feel like we don't get a lot of recognition that we deserve down here because there's a lot of dope artists. Like, you have a lot of dope artists my age. So I really feel like, if we get that push, we get that look, more people pay attention on like North Carolina, Raleigh wise, then we could definitely have something going. But as far as for me, I love Raleigh. Like, I love being able to put on for my city. I love to, like, the local events. Little events is, like, really matter to me. So that would just be it for me right there.
Hopefully you're the one to take us. Put us on the map and stuff.
I want the key to the streets. Like, you know how, like, most artists, like, they get their own day in their city or, like, a certain day. I want to be able to, like, have FIU Day in Raleigh. Like, I just want to, like, do a lot more for my community, do a lot more for, like, local artists down here, unsigned artists down here, not just me. But, yeah, just trying to make it big out the city. That's probably one for me.
No, I love that. Do you work with anybody, like, now, like, producers you go to or, like, people that you collab with in the city already, or?
That's a good question. Actually, I have not really collab with anybody big down here. My cousin is FIU Safe, if you never heard of him.
I saw it on your tape on Apple. Yeah. So, yeah.
He's probably like the biggest ones that I really have like worked with that really got me pushing, going hard with my music. I'm looking forward to do more music with a lot of local artists down here. But other than that, not really. We don't really have that type of exposure that we really need. So I just, been doing me.
That's all you can do. I think that's the best part, too, is like, not saying that you don't need anybody or you gotta, like, work with certain people, but when you can come up yourself and you're like the name or the big name, like, that's impressive.
Very much.
So
and
I love
being
that.
A female and young at that too.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I'm just trying to do what I gotta do.
No, I love it. I had another female rapper from Raleigh here, Juju from the Bando, and we were talking about women in rap and hip hop and music, period. Yeah. And she was kind of talking about how sometimes women do get overlooked in hip hop, but also, like, she feels like she stands out more because she's a woman. Like, when she goes to these showcases, she'll be the only woman on the lineup. And it's like, I can't help but not look at you because you're the only woman in the room. So do you feel like that too? Like, it's kind of like, could be an issue that people, like, we get slept on, but also, like, we stand out too because it's male dominated.
Most def. I feel like today, a lot of female artists are, like, really taking over the rap game. A lot of them are coming out their comfort zones, like, but also I feel like we still don't get that type of recognition that we deserve, And you just gotta stand out for me. Like the showcase I just had, shout out to Ty for Thoughts for that. I went up against probably 15 males, and I was like one of the only females who, like, was really in that lineup. So, and I won. So you can really do it if you really put your mind to it. You can't really say, like, oh, I'm a female, or nobody gonna look at me because I'm not a male, but it's like you can definitely do it. Because a lot of female artists that I'll really be paying attention to are like really kind of harder than a lot of these male artists. So
they really are.
Yes, most definitely.
Who are some of your favorite female artists right now, either locally or globally? Like, who are you like looking up to or getting inspiration from?
I want to say Shot from the Tray.
Facts.
That's my
She's hard.
I
like
want to work with her so bad. Like, not even just because like she blew up or whatever. It's just like her deliverance, her message, like how you can listen to her music and you could tell she about what she says she about in her music. So
yeah,
that's like one of the big ones for me. I could tell when somebody capping. I could tell when somebody like they really doing what they love. But for her, yes, most definitely.
And she just down the street. That should be an easy link up. Yeah.
I'm praying.
It's gonna happen. Like I said, she's been in Raleigh like a couple times too, like because of the song that she has now. What's it, like 3,000 pounds, or I forget what it's called, but that she has out now on TikTok and stuff. She's been out here a lot, so hopefully y'all can meet up, link up.
Yes, I'm working. I'm working to get where she at right now. Trying to get with her, work with her, you know. And anybody else, you know, I don't really discriminate. Like, you know, any artist that's trying to come up unsigned, I'm willing to work with you.
Period.
Because, you know, it take us to actually, like, lead up to get where we want to be. So, you got to have support. You got to be a team, especially down here. We so small, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at you with the knowledge. You already know how the game goes. I love it. But let's talk about the event Time for Thought had, the Who's Got Next. And you are, like I wasn't there at that one. I was at the first one. But the second one, I was just seeing like bits and clips. And of course, you are the winner of that competition. So again, congratulations.
Thank you.
And you already talked about it before, like being the only female in that showcase lineup and actually winning. But when I saw the clips, like all cameras were on you. The audience was hype. Like, how was that like feeling to give you like energy? Did you know people in the crowd like they was really rocking with you? Was that your group? Like, what was the vibe? Because I wasn't there, so explain it. How was it?
For me, I just came to do what I had to do, and that just really kind of like spoke for itself. I ain't gonna say I knew I had it in the bag, but I kind of knew I had it in the bag.
It's good to feel that way.
Like, you know, them cameras, like, as soon as I hit the stage, I just knew I had to be different. I had to stand out. So I started in the middle of the floor.
Okay.
I asked for the mic in the middle of the floor. Then everybody was just looking around like, who is that rapping? Then the lights came on me. Then I just, you know, you got to be different. You got to, like, have a different type of approach. You know, you can't just be like everybody else. So, like, just go on the stage and, like, you know. But for me, I really have to say it felt good. It felt really good because there was a lot of people who did not know me.
Yeah.
At all. Like, people like, who are you? So, and then from there, I just remember, like, my IG was going up. My music stream started going up on Apple Music and stuff. So, I'm like, yeah, that definitely was it for me.
No, I love that. And that's so, like, important, too, because sometimes at these showcases, it can turn into a popularity contest.
Yes.
But if you're saying, like, no one really knew who you were, and then you win it, it's like, it's really clearly talent at the end of the day, which you have. So, that's dope. I bet you was feeling like just like on an all-time high of, like, I really did that.
Yeah.
That's
and
dope.
And it still be, like, till this day, I still be, like, going through my IG, like, damn, I really won, like. And it could have been anybody else, but it's like y'all chose me, so
yeah,
I'm just honored. That was a big one for me.
I love that. And then people like who were performing, did they link up with you after being like, you know, less work too? I bet that picked up a lot as well, right? Yes,
I'm actually working on a lot of projects with a couple of them that the unsigned artists and local artists as well. So I got a lot of stuff working on with them as well, and videos and things of that such.
Okay, because I saw the project that's on Apple Music. I don't know if you have any more out, but I just went on Apple Music. R Jit in 2021.
Rough Raleigh Jit.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So it gets a little sample, a little preview, 4 songs in there. But even after that, like, I could tell from your energy, I could tell from your sound, the lyrics were good. Everything was good. So what do you have planned for this year? As I'm assuming more projects now that you're this big star now from the show.
Definitely. So how is it? Definitely. Right now I got a EP I'm working on. So I'm really taking my time with that. I don't want to just throw it out there and just not have nothing to back it up behind. But the EP, photo shoots, got about 2 photo shoots coming up that I'm actually doing, and my music video is what I'm really trying to push out. I want to push out more music, but I'm trying to push out these music videos, like, need them visuals right. So
yeah, people love them, a good visual. Yes. Music video always like helps sell the song and things like that. So is it from on this project, or is it gonna be like a new song, new visual? Like how we're coming?
So I said about 2 of the songs is gonna have a video.
Okay.
But as far as the new stuff, definitely the videos definitely gonna be for those, because a lot of my new unreleased, like for the show, I did 2 unreleased songs for the show.
Okay.
So a lot of people was asking me about those, so I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely gotta do some videos of those. So.
Well, I want to know, there was a video I saw where you had let's see, it was like camo pants, black and white Air Forces, and you were doing a song. That wasn't from the show, was it?
That was from the show.
Was that one of the unreleased songs in that video I'm looking at?
That was one of my unreleased songs.
Okay,
Time for me.
Yeah, because I heard, I was like, it's not on the project. Like, where is this song? So that's already good too. Like, if you perform an unreleased music, it's like people are asking like, where is that song? And then when you drop it, people be like, that's the song. I was serious.
Yeah.
Do you have anybody that you look up to or is teaching you the game? Because it seems like you know what to do. So like, is anybody like in your corner like that's big, or is this all like really like you?
Just support. Like just everybody pushing me, and I need that push. Like I was telling you, my cousin FIU Safe, if it really wasn't for him pushing me as hard as he was with the music and putting me with him under FIU, I probably wouldn't have taken that serious.
Really?
Because he really was like on me, like, you got to keep going. Because when I dropped my first song, that was something I was playing on. That wasn't something that I was trying to like push. Like, I was just playing on it. So it's like when I posted it and I woke up the next morning, it went viral. So everybody like, you need to drop this. Like, you need to make a video to this. Like, why you don't do music? So I'm like, I've been doing music. I just never really took it serious, you know? So I could really say, like, my family, for one, they've been pushing me a lot. They's my number one supporters. So
well, that's so good.
Most deaf. So they'll be out with their friends. My dad, he'll go to the store, like, little things, and, like, he'll be playing my music out there, like, this is my daughter, like. So, to me, support. Heavy on the support, and my cousin FIU Safe, shout out to him. It was for him, like, you know, he got me out there. So, that's probably one of my big inspirations right there.
That is so good because... You know, people look at music and like just, you know, doing music, being a rapper, singer, where like it's not a real career, you can't like do nothing, or it's a hobby. So that's so important that you have family and like a big support system that supports all that. It's going to push you even further. So like, we got family in the building today. So I love that. Because a lot of artists don't come with their family all the time. They come with their friends and things like that. But I've never met dads, moms, so I love it. Yeah. I'm so excited for you. But and Ty for Thought has also talked really highly about you too. And like I said, I'm a new fan, so I'm so excited to see what you have planned for the rest of the year. If you ever need to use the station for a music video shoot, let me know because we will set it up because I support you so much. But let everybody know where they can follow you and stay up to date with you. Listen to the project, get ready for the new music, any other performances in the city. Let them know where they can follow you at.
For sure. My Apple Music is FIU Blasian. That's FIU Blasian. You can follow me on all mainstreams. I'm on YouTube, Spotify, everywhere. The music is everywhere. The project Rough Raleigh's everywhere. My Instagram as well is FIU Blasian. Facebook FIU Blasian. Just be tuned in. It's a lot of new things coming. Like, you know, very like, and I don't like really speak too much on it. You know, because you never know who really preying on your downfall. So I keep a lot of things to myself. But definitely a lot of new projects coming. Videos, photo shoots, all of that. That's what I'm really waiting on right now. Hope I can go ahead and get this future with Shot from the Tray. Work with her, collab with her, because I'm waiting on that right there.
Y'all have such similar sounds too, like what y'all rap about. It has to happen.
Yes,
it has to happen.
Got to. It is gonna happen. I'm manifesting it.
Yes,
I'll give it some
speaking
time.
Into the atmosphere. I love it.
Speaking into it.
Well, girl, thank you so much for coming to this station.
Thank you.
Like I said, again, new fan. I'm so excited to see what you have on. Don't let me down, okay?
I don't know. I got you. I appreciate you for bringing me in too.
For sure. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Keep it locked to K97.5.
All right.